Be honest. How many decisions you made this week were actually yours? Not influenced, not filtered, not adjusted, just yours. The way you speak, the way you dress, the things you post, even the opinions you share. How much of it is you, and how much of it is designed to be accepted? You don't just care what people think, you calculate it constantly, and you don't even realize it. You walk into a room, and before you say a word, your brain is already scanning. Who's higher status? Who's judging? Who's approving? Where do I stand? It happens fast, automatic, silent. You call it reading the room, but biologically, it's threat detection. Because thousands of years ago, being disliked wasn't uncomfortable, it was dangerous. Rejection meant exclusion, exclusion meant vulnerability, and vulnerability meant survival risk. So your brain evolved to monitor social approval like it monitors physical danger. That's why criticism feels sharp. That's why awkward silence feels loud. That's why one negative comment can erase 10 positive ones. Here's what most people don't understand. You don't care what people think because of them. You care because of what you think it means about you. If someone thinks you're boring, your brain hears, "You are not valuable." If someone disagrees with you, your brain hears, "You might lose belonging." It's not about the opinion, it's about identity stability. And when identity feels unstable, you seek reassurance, subtly, through achievement, through humor, through over-explaining, through people-pleasing. Most of this wiring began early. Maybe love felt conditional. Maybe approval only came when you behaved, performed, achieved, or stayed quiet. So your nervous system learned belonging must be earned, not assumed. And now, as an adult, you're still trying to earn safety in rooms that aren't even threatening. Constant social monitoring is exhausting. It splits your mind in two, one part living, one part observing yourself living. How did that sound? Did that land right? Was that too much? Too little? You're not fully present. You're performing presence. And over time, you forget what your unfiltered self even feels like. The goal isn't to stop caring what people think. That's unrealistic. The real question is, whose opinion defines your identity? Everyone's or yours? Because when your self-worth is outsourced to the room, your nervous system never rests. But when identity becomes internal, approval becomes optional, not oxygen. You don't care what people think because you're weak. You care because your brain was built to survive in groups. But survival isn't the same as belonging, and belonging isn't the same as performing. The moment you realize you can belong without shrinking is the moment the room loses power over you. You don't need everyone to approve of you. You need your identity to feel safe without them. And that's an internal decision, not a social one.